I've been asked loads of questions asking where I've been hiding, why I've not been camping, and when's the next video coming out. So in this video I'm going to explain to you why I've not been camping. I've got some exciting news about what's coming up in the channel, including my next camping trip and a new weekly gear show. So I'll start by telling you when I'm next going camping. I know a lot of you like to follow the camping trip videos, so I'll be pleased to tell you that I'm out in just over a week. I'm going to be testing some of my colder weather gear, and that includes a new UGQ Bandit quilt, which has been kindly sent over to me by Chad from over in the States. Really excited to use this bit of kit. Has a comfort rating of -12, packs down to nothing, weighs virtually nothing. It just looks awesome. So also coming up on the channel, I need to complete the next episode of Camping for Beginners, where I'm going to be helping you to choose a backpack. That video had been put on hold because I was waiting for Atom Packs to get back to me so I could show you a frameless pack, but it looks like that's fallen through, so I'm just going to have to crack on with it without them. So why haven't I been camping? Well, about 8 weeks ago I had a back injury. Did some lifting, helped the brother-in-law shift some tiles. Don't do much lifting these days as I sit behind the desk all the time, and I had a bit of a twinge in the middle of my back, and that developed into something a bit more serious where I was suffering from spasms, sharp pains. I wasn't getting any sleep, really uncomfortable, so I wasn't able to get out, do any sort of camping or any sort of manual work or anything like that. So I took it steady, smashed a few painkillers here and there, and fingers crossed I'm on the mend. So I have done a couple of hikes to test the water, but I've not had any heavy backpacks on or anything like that. I had a trek up Wind Hill and around Lady Bower Reservoir at the weekend, and all is well, so now I should be back at it. So I should have been camping last weekend in Wales in the Brecon Beacons. We had a YouTubers meet arranged with Great Outdoors TV, so check that group out on Facebook. I'll leave a link in the description below. But if you've ever been to Wales before, you know that it rains a lot, and there were some severe weather warnings. It was chucking it down basically. So the guys, including myself, decided to postpone the trip for when we can get a little bit better weather. So with it being a social event, we're not hiding in our tents out of the rain. So as always, my next camping trip, I'm going to be filming it, and I'll release that video as normal on a Monday night. But I can't get out camping every week due to work commitments, family commitments. And it's dark nights now, so I can't even get out on a school night. But I really do want to create some weekly content. So what I've decided to do is a new weekly show. I'm going to call it the Outdoor Gear Show. And I'm going to release a video every Wednesday at 7:30. So I'm going to be taking on the big guns of Coronation Street. So I'm not sure how it'll fare. But in those videos I'm going to be showing lots of different types of gear. And some of it is gear that I may not normally use. But I get offers every week from different companies and manufacturers saying, will you show your product to your viewers? So normally the majority of those offers I just turn down because I think I'm not going to use it, so I'm not going to say you should use it, because I don't want to damage my integrity by, recommending you gear that I wouldn't use regularly myself. But I do realise that some of the gear that I use is very expensive and it doesn't suit everybody's budget. So gear that I may not take may be just the perfect gear for you. So I thought, accept some of these offers, show them the product, give an opinion of it, based on whether it's good value for money, whether the quality of the materials seem up to scratch, and if I would recommend it for somebody who may be on a budget. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to show some of the more expensive gear, because some people like that. Some people can justify the price and maybe going to be camping in conditions that you may need something that is more expensive, more durable, warmer, etc. So I'll give you a little taster of what's coming up on the Outdoor Gear Show. And we'll start next week by showing you the One Tigris Smoky Hut chimney tent. And with a little bit of luck, I'm also going to be giving one of these tents away. But also please check out the link below where the One Tigris website, if you show some of your adventures, there's a chance to win $500 of cash and a new tent, I believe it is. There's other prizes as well, but check out the link below and see what you got to do to enter. But I'll discuss that in more detail next week when I show you the new tent. So also coming up in the next couple of weeks, I'm going to be showing some affordable sleeping bags, including the Snug Pack Travel Pack 3, which is a synthetic bag, 3-season bag. A little bit bulky, but I have used it for 3 nights on a boat trip and was more than happy with how it performed. I'll also be showing another budget-friendly bag from Zoo Sleep, which is a new company on the market, so I'll be telling you what I think about their products too. As well as that, I'm going to be taking a look at the 0.5 litre Gilly Kettle and cook set. So I'll literally be playing with fire with that one and seeing how that performs out in the field. And a little bit further down the line for some of these shows, I'm hoping to get some guest appearances from other YouTubers. I'll also be having some general outdoor chat with current topics that may be in the news. And I'll be recommending some of my favourite videos that I've seen that week on YouTube from other creators. So if you've got any questions about what's coming up, or if you have any suggestions for gear that you'd like to see on the show, then please drop me a comment below. I do try and answer as many comments as possible, but just lately I've not been able to keep up with them all, to be honest. I do read them all, but I don't always get the time to answer. I'd also like to thank everybody that sent me messages asking me how I am, wishing me well when I've told them about my bad back, etc. You've all been really, really supportive. I really do appreciate all of your kind words and support. So that's a wrap for this video. Look forward to seeing you next week, 7:30 on Wednesday, for the first episode of the Outdoor Gear Show.